Hello, today we've come to Packwood.
Yes, Packwood House is a beautiful Tudor house and garden in Warwickshire. Packwood House is a Tudor manor house built in the 16th century, originally a yeoman farmhouse. Significantly, on the 29th of September 1904, a second-generation industrialist, Alfred Ashe, bought the Packwood estate of around 134 acres at auction for his son, Graham Baron Ashe, who over the next 40 years restored and transformed Packwood.
He sought to rid the old house of any trace of its Georgian and Victorian inheritance, and created a house in which he could live the life of an English country gentleman. He achieved this by repurposing features from demolished historic buildings, such as the fireplace in the Great Hall, which came from a vintner's shop in Stratford.
He searched to find the perfect combination of antiques, textiles and objects which would create his idea of timeless Englishness. There are also a number of items such as the great table that came from nearby Baddesley Clinton.
Baron Ashe was a very sociable person and loved to entertain. Parties at Packwood were legendary. In the jazz age, invitations were sent as ragtime lyrics. Christmas was a time for huge gatherings with large amounts of luxurious food and drink, while the terrace was used for theatrical productions.
The crowning event for Baron Ashe came in 1927, when Queen Mary visited Packwood for tea. Despite a torrential downpour at the time of her arrival, the visit was a great success. By all accounts, the Queen liked to keep a memento of her visits and asked for the cup and saucer she took tea from.
Quick thinking meant she was handed a similar one, and the actual one remained at Packwood and can be seen today together with a photo of the occasion. The bedroom she rested in was renamed Queen Mary's Bedroom in her honour, although she never slept over here.
Glamourous Russian socialite Prince George CHAV caused quite a stir when he visited Packwood in 1931. He performed a recital on the late 17th-century spinet in the Great Hall. The instrument was signed by him and is now in the drawing room.
Concerts and plays in the Great Hall and in the gardens were a reoccurring feature and were known as follies, and the floor in the Great Hall was specially sprung for dancing.
On the 30th of June 1941, Baron Ashe gave Packwood its collections, park and garden, and £30,000 to the National Trust. He left instructions that the furniture should be kept in the same position and that no extra furnishings should be added. He also stated that freshly cut flowers should be placed in every room. So Packwood remains his legacy to posterity, a meticulously restored country house of old England.
Well, we certainly picked a lovely day to visit.
Certainly did. September can be lovely, can't it? Well, thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.